YouTube. As I'm sure you know, it's been a bit of a while since we've been talking. Actually, I think I posted a video like 5 days ago or something, and that was me competing at Eastern Canadian Championships. I came second out of all of Eastern Canada. That was pretty exciting. But that technically happened about 2 weeks ago. What happened actually 5 days ago was this. Now, it seems as though I can't go about a year without injuring myself. It always happens to the right side. Broken ankle, broken wrist, broken elbow, separated shoulder, puncture wounds, broken 3 ribs, 7 different toes and fingers. Yeah, it always happens on the right side of my body. When I was little, I used to suck on only my left foot, and my mom would always wonder why the left one was my favorite. Well, I tell you this, Mom, it's because it doesn't hurt me. Makes sense. So, you may be wondering how this happened. Well, there was a bit of a ziplining incident, and the good news is it's not broken, or I guess technically it could be broken. It punctured. I landed, and there's a screw, and it was a puncture hole and went through my leg and punctured the bone. And then another one kind of ripped open up here on my knee, and I had a beautiful 8-inch gash, and both were bone deep, but I've been all sewn up. And I am slowly but surely healing, and I am hoping to return back to the gym within 2 weeks. So that should be nice. It'll be my fastest recovery yet. When I broke my ankle the last time, that was about 8 months out of my life, and it was a little frustrating. So good news is that I am healing and that I am getting better. And I'm sure you've probably also heard some of the noise that's going on in the background. We're having my house under a little bit of a construction zone. Under a construction. That doesn't make any sense. What I meant to say was that my house is under construction. It has become a construction zone. See? Construction. I'm getting new railings, I'm getting not new stairs, but they're kind of changing the stairs and making them beautiful, new windows, and I am moving. I'm moving. And it's gonna be we already have a house. It's an amazing house. I love the house. I'm excited. Well, the story about my ankle, and, well, technically my ankle, my knee, my leg, whatever you want to call it, is I was at my friend Quinn's house, and can you not drop stuff, please? You are interrupting the filming progress. Stitch, what are you doing? This has kind of changed from a story time to an update on my life. So, I'm going to tell you a few interesting things. I'm going to tell you the story behind this. I'm going to tell you about the love of my life, and I am going to introduce you to a new member of my family.
But you don't have a new member of the family.
Quick, Mom. We have to adopt a child. I lied to my fans. I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you. Anyways, back on topic. So, this thing, we say it's a ziplining instance, but that's not actually what happened. What really happened is that I was playing with my friend Quinn's house, and yes, I still play, but Quinn is pretty awesome, so it's all good. It's all good. Well, Quinn and Liam. It's pretty awesome. See, I told you, under construction. Construction has ceased for a moment. Okay, so my friends Quinn and Liam, they have their house, and it's kind of in between 2 farms. So there's like a farm over here and a farm over here, but the farm kind of like wraps around to the back of their house. They've got like a nice big property. And on their property, last year they had their birthday, and they had kind of flooded an area, and there was this giant swing, and you could swing through, and it was kind of like a swamp, and I guess stuff had been growing there because there was an alligator. Well, I don't know if it was an alligator or a crocodile, because who really knows the difference between those? We should just call everything that looks like an alligator or a crocodile a crocagator. It just makes sense. So there was a crocagator, and I'm pretty tasty, so it like bit all up my. Are they playing with my drums?
No, doing the Windows Party.
Okay, so it bit all over my knee, and I had this huge gaping wound coming out everywhere. It's like my insides were coming out. But Quinn saw this and saw what was happening, and he decided that it would be an amazing job to go and get his family done. He was going to save my life. Well, he has bad aim, such bad aim, in fact, that the bullet went through 2 other people before it hit me. And it hit me right down here. So I now have a bullet wound, but because I was the 3rd person, there's no exit wound. And a crocodile bite, and this crocodile is still mauling me, and I'm just like, please, no, please, help me, oh my god. But, so finally, Quinn's dad came out, just like, what are you doing? I told you not to touch the gun, you're always bugging for it, it is mine, you are a child, put it down. No, they're having this argument, and I'm still sitting there, I was just like, oh my god, I'm dying. Finally, Quinn's dad took the gun and shot Alligator. Long story short, I've got a nice new pair of boots. So, long story short, I've got a nice new pair of Crocodile boots, but I can't wear them until my leg is healed because they come up to my butt, and it's just, things just like didn't work out that day. I was rushed to the ambulance, couldn't remember where I lived, couldn't remember my birthday. I came out with 2 different, or 1 laceration, 1 puncture wound, 1 floating object around in my ankle area. It's like down here somewhere. We have no clue what it is. I'm hoping that's like a piece of chipped off bone or something from my last break, because that can, you know, dissolve into my body. But it may be a pebble, it may be a piece of wood, maybe an alligator tooth, maybe some alligator doo-doo, I don't know, and this is not comfortable. But, as I said, fastest recovery yet. I'll be right back on the trampoline. You just wait and see. I forgot, I also have a concussion. So my concussion is so bad that I've actually forgotten what else I was going to tell you. I knew there was a story, and I knew I was going to introduce you to the new member of our family. It's just you adopted the child yet. No. That may not be happening. And then there was something else, and I do not remember. This has been an unusually long video for me, so I say now, goodbye, my peoples. Peace. See you later. It just isn't working, so Stitch is gonna say goodbye.